Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know what time it is? It is time for another story time. It has been a while since I uploaded a story time, and as you guys can see by my new mug, it's time for a story time. I got my juice in here. Get yourself your juice, okay? And get yourself some biscuits. I currently can't because I'm on a diet. Shout out to my coach. But let's jump straight into the story time. So this story time is I don't even know where to start. But this one, you know when you know a tea, when you got a tea about a certain person that can destroy their entire career, not destroy but kind of destroy it. Well, as you guys can see by the title of this video, it is true. As you guys also know that once upon a time, not long ago, I was a... So, this story happened, I think, after 1 year that I've lost my virginity. I believe I was 17. Yes, because I was 16 when I lost it, so... I was 17 years young and fresh and unexperienced in this little gay community called Holland. Because that's where I live, right? So, you know, I've always been feminine. I've always been kind of, I don't want to say extreme, but I've been androgynous, feminine, extravaganza. That's how they call it. These days, these people are quick to put you in box and label you or whatever. But what had happened was that there was this particular guy that he was hitting me up. He wanted to meet. He wanted to do stuff, apparently. But at that time, I just lost my virginity. And, you know, as you guys know, I didn't know if I liked white men, dark men, chocolate. Okay, but he was... Okay, I'm gonna spill a little tea. He is Suriname, okay? And back in the days, he did not look the way that he's looking right now. Because, you know, he became like a flower. You looking tons of better. So what had happened was that he told me that nobody knows about the things, the activities that he's doing. Which means nobody knows that he likes to fuck boys. But he also likes to be with girls. So, my question was, are you bisexual? And he told me, no, I'm not. I'm straight. Can you please tell me, how the hell you gonna call yourself a straight man while you like to play with men too? Hold up. That just does not make sense. Meanwhile, you don't want to be labeled. You don't want to be put in boxes because you are afraid to be yourself. And you're afraid that people will call you gay. No tea, no shade. Ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. And I know that you're looking at my videos, okay? So just be yourself because I know you're still doing what you is supposed to do and not doing. Playing with boys and girls and transgenders and drag queens. But the moral of the story is back to the story. Back to the story. So, back in the days, he used to hit me up. He wanted to play. He wanted to meet. He wanted to do all the things that, you know, we do right now as grown people, adult things. So, we were going back and forth for a very long time, and I was not sure how to handle this situation, because one thing that I don't like is that boys or men like to experiment with you as some kind of object or project, and once they're done, they never look back at you. Okay, so one time I remember I used to go to dance school and he wanted to meet. I told him okay, and he had his driver's license and he had a car. So he told me, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up once you're done. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some drinks with you or whatever. Girl. He came and he picked me up. And I honestly I cannot say too much because right now here in Holland, here in the Netherlands, he is a famous rapper. So if I'm gonna share a little bit too much tea, you're gonna know who it is. You're gonna know who it is. All I can say is that here is Suriname, and he's a rapper. He's very famous. But back to the tea. So he picked me up, and as soon as I got into the car, he put his hands like on my thigh. So I was looking at him like, "What is you doing? What is you doing?" He said, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You look so pretty. I like your curls." I did had long hair, but not this color, and I did not used to wear makeup at the time, mind you. I'm only doing makeup for 3 years. So, okay, he picked me up. He started to drive the car, and I asked him, "Where would you want to go?" He said, "Let's just go and have a drink." Fine with me. Ain't nothing wrong with having a drink, as I'm having one right now. So he started to drive, and we went to a cute little cafe where you can have cocktails and snacks or whatever. So we went there and we just, to be honest, we had a very good time. We started to laugh, we started to kiki and kaka and cuckoo, and he was a very nice person. The only problem I had with him is that, you know, sometimes the side chick is not always a woman, but a man. He had his woman, he had his girlfriend, but he enjoyed being with men as well, and he liked to do certain things with boys without being labelized as a bisexual man, which I totally understand. But my main issue is be yourself, love yourself. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. That's just the way I see it. Okay. So that was my main issue. Other than that, he was just a very, very sweet person. And I know you watch my video. I just know you do. So we were having a good time, having a good conversation. He was paying the drinks. So I had 3 cocktails, and I was feeling a little bit harder than usual. The girls wanted to say hi. They wanted to come outside to play, but I kept it cool because I did not want it to be his experiment. Okay. So we were out in public, and he was saying, "Yeah, I really want to be with you," and da 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 da. I created a song about you. Now, mind you, here in Holland, he is a famous rapper. Back in the time, he was kind of famous, but not the way that he's famous right now. So I cannot spill the tea because I don't want to be on the news and on the public and all this stuff. So he told me, "Yeah, let's go and rent a hotel room so I can be with you. I want to show you how much I want to be with you." And back in the time, I was to be once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. So I basically did not even care anymore. So I said, "Okay, fine." I called my mom. I told her that I'm going to sleep at a friend's house, which I never do. But, sorry, mom. And, yeah. We went to a hotel, and I cannot say which one it was because y'all nosy. I know y'all nosy, bitch. So we went to this hotel, and he led the way. He opened the door. He took off my clothes. He said, "Let me give you a massage." I said, "Okay, bitch." He gave me a massage, and right at that moment, I regretted all the mojitos that I had because I was wasted, but I was enjoying it at the same damn time. Girl, the only thing that I can say is that one thing led to another. He took off my clothes. I took off his clothes. And the rest is history. The rest is history. Wait. The rest is history. But your girl slept with a celebrity. And I can, honestly, I do want to tell you guys, okay, here's a little tea. He is from Suriname. He also, he kind of sings, but also raps. But it's in Dutch. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say because I love my life. I do not want to be killed, but I know that he watches. I know he watches me. I know he does. Oh, I know he does. But this is just one of another hot story times that you want to share, but you can't share too much because some people are very good in doing math. 1 and 1 is 2 equals 2. So I can't say too much. But anyways, I ended up sleeping with him. And the next morning I woke up and he told me, "Are you okay?" And at first I didn't know what to say because I kind of, let my emotions and let alcohol in the game. But I don't regret what I did, but I also wasn't happy that it happened because I didn't want it to become one of his projects, one of his experiments, because you don't want to come out as a gay man or as a bisexual man. I understand you have your fame and your status and all of that stuff, but isn't life beautiful and happier when you can be yourself and love yourself for the person that you truly are? And I guess everyone has their own battles, I believe. But yes, that was just another one hot story time. And I don't even know what to say, so I'm just gonna leave it up to here because I already shared too much tea. I want to thank you guys so much again for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. You know the drill. Don't forget to love yourself, stay true to yourself, and I'll hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.